All right, guys, it's going to be Gypsy Queen boxes number 3 and 4. And let me make sure we got everything good to go here. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and screen share. Everybody in the break. Sarah K, you're at the top. Michael B, you're at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, we're going to random it 7 times. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Matthew R, you're at the top. Brad W, you're at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, we're going to random it here, and then we got the copy. Yes, that's good. Let's get the spreadsheet going. All right. And let's go ahead and make this real big so we can see your teams here as I read them. Matthew R, you got the Diamondbacks. Michael B with the Braves. Brian S with the Orioles. Sean D with the Red Sox. Matthew R with the Cubs. Ron P, you got the White Sox. Katrina W with the Reds. Brian S with the Indians. Mike L with the Rockies. Keith M, you got the Tigers. Brad W with the Astros. Mike B with the Royals. Brian S with the Angels. Stephen J, you got the Dodgers. Paul Wooden with the Marlins. David C, you've got the Brewers. Brian S with the Twins. Rod A with the Mets. Scott L with the Yankees. Francis Hall, you've got the A's. Michael B with the Phillies. Robert L with the Pirates. Michael B, you got the Padres. Ron P with the Giants. Michael B with the Mariners. Richard S with the Cardinals. Greg H with the Rays. Ricardo, you got the Rangers. Sarah K with the Blue Jays. Brad W with the Nationals. All right. All right. So let's see. While you guys talk trades, let me get these boxes cracking here. I'm going to go through it as fast as I can. We're just going to roll through these, show you guys the short prints and the autos. We got a lot of packs and a lot of cards to look at here on these. Gypsy Queen Baseball. Good old Gypsy Queen. Rip, rip, rip. I agree, sir. There we go. There's going to be 2 boxes back to back to back. All right. Maybe I said back too much there, but that's all right. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to fly through these. It's a lot of packs and a lot of cards. So I'm going to be flying through these. I'm going to show you all the short prints and the autos, of course. But we're going to fly through, which all base cards get shipped out if you guys are doing set building. I know Paul and Scott and a couple of the guys do set building, so I'm going to fly through these really fast because we got to do the whole nother box after this. So, any trades? Last call for trades. Gypsy Queen 3 and 4. Any trades? All right, once I see rip it twice, I'm going to rip it. No trades. Unbelievable. Everybody's happy with their teams. Oh, Chris, there's another box of these, buddy. I got a whole other box to do after this, man. Yeah, I hear you. All right, everybody ready? Last call. Final and fair warning. These are the small cards that come in here, man. We ship all these out, too. All right, I'm ripping it. No trades. I gave several warnings. I apologize. All right, here we go. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. All right. We got I'm just going to go through these really fast, guys. Like I say. Yep. So let me know if I'm going too fast for you. Like I said, we will stop on auto. So there's a short print right there. Brandon Maurer. Looks like, I think, or maybe that's an auto. That's an auto, excuse me. There we go. Very nice. Mariners. That's cool. That's going to go out to Michael B. Michael B. Yep, I got you, man. That's what I meant to say, an auto. Yep, Johnny Bench. All right. Scott, am I going too fast, man? Is that good speed on that? All right, there we go. Okay, man. Thank you, sir. Rip it and grip it. All right. And looks like there's going to be a Adam Jones. That's cool. Adam Jones. Wow, check that out. Orioles, that's going to go out to Brian S. Brian S. All right. Yep, very nice. Brian S. relic card. Good stuff. Yeah, that stuff is cool, man. Yeah, when I looked at the sell sheet, we really like this stuff, man. Just a lot of packs. So that's all right, though. We got something in line for the all the big boxes we're going to start doing. So you guys are going to see here probably next week. We got a plan on all the big box stuff, so we can start carrying more. Yeah, this stuff's great. I love the way the cards look, man. All right, there it is. There we go. All right. Like I said, we're shipping out all base cards in this, guys. If you're doing set builders, don't worry. All base cards will be shipped out. Oh, that's cool. Bryce Harper. Cool. There you go, Bryce Harper. All right. All right, John Smoltz, Braves. There we go. All right, here we go. Is Alex Wood, Braves. Wow, that's awesome. Very nice. Very nice. It's going to go out to Michael B. All right, let's keep it moving. Like I said, let me know if I'm going too fast, guys. Trying to roll through this pretty quickly. A lot of packs here. Let's see, Jarrett Cozart. There we go. Let's do a short print, I believe. Yep, 347 short print. Jarrett Cozart. All right. Yep, short print. All right. Yep, over 300. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier on this. Cool. All right. Get it. All right, you've been moving. Good old Gypsy Queen. I like the way this stuff looks, man. I have to say they paid good homage to the old product. Cal Ripken Jr. Orioles. Brian S. There we go. Yeah, Dominique Wilkins, you saw that, buddy? Yeah, JJ, that case has been nasty, man. The first 4 jerseys have just been straight nasty. No dupes from the first 10 cases we did, buddy. And he's pulled a Wade and a Wilkins, man. So W's been good to him. He's gonna have a nice wall selection. There we go. All right, and then here's a small card. All right. Yeah, the jerseys, man. Yep. Historic autograph jerseys. That's cool. Fernandez. Dueling Aces. That's cool. None of those yet, man. And then we got looks like a short print. Ivan Rodriguez. JJ, I've heard a short print sell very well. $330. Ivan Rodriguez. Very nice. Rangers going out to Ricardo. There you go. Right. I'll tell you what I want to see is autographed pucks, man, come out in the product. I'd love to see that. Hockey pucks. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Chris, man, to have like an auto on hockey pucks, man. That'd be real cool. Ain't no different than doing autographed baseballs, right? Anybody else agree with me on that? It'd be a cool product. Autographed hockey pucks. Maybe I'm the only one. Okay. All right. So there's one. Mike Trout, that's cool. Yeah, that would be sweet, man. I think Leaf should do it, man. I still haven't been able to get my hands on the autographed golf ball product, man. I've been trying for 2 months. That's cool. All right. Yeah, that'd be a big box, Chris. Unless they did like half the stick or something, you know what I mean? Like the middle of the stick or maybe the end of it. Me too, man. Benchwarmers need to do a memorabilia product too. I'm not being funny. Yeah, redemption. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. You could do like they could have autographed pucks and a redemption for a stick. That would be a good idea. All right, so we're moving right along here. Moving right along. Gypsy Queen. Bagwell. Here's an old Goose. I think we pulled one of his jerseys. Yeah, when we have our meeting with TriStar Dale, I'm going to bring that up to him, man. And I'm supposed to talk to Brian that owns Benchwarmers sometime this week. All right. Greg said go faster. Yes, that would be awesome. Like a signed mini NHL items. That'd be awesome. There's Sabathia. And there you go. Here's another short print. Alfonso Soriano. That's awesome. 338 short print. Yankees right there. Going to go to Scott L. Very nice. Scott L. Lincecum. There you go. Scott L. All right. Yeah, Scott sent me a message on Twitter last month. He's like, man, you actually said my name right on the break. He was all excited. On, I think it was Heritage Baseball, if my memory is good. Yep. Are you doing a set builder, Scott, with this? Oh, people call it lard, really? Yep. No, I figured that, man. That's an awesome card. I like that. There we go. Wild card. All right. Keeping it moving. Good old Gypsy Queen. Yep, that's cool, man. Like I say, Jeff, we're sending all these out, buddy. Jose Fernandez, short print. And let's see here. Marlins. That's going to go out to Paul W. There you go, buddy. Paul W. All right. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, me and Joey was telling me earlier, I think Scott was talking about it too, some of these short prints sell better than auto cards, man. So it's really good to get those. That's why a lot of people buying in these breaks on these. There's another short print, Evan Longoria. And it's number 308. 308, all right. Tampa Bay going out to Greg H. Greg H, all right. All right. All right. Doubles, that's right. Who you guys think's going to win the NBA this year? Who's going to win the championship? Think the Heat's going to do it for the third time in a row? Who you guys calling in the NBA for the championship? What are your predictions? That's a cool Henderson right there. Anyone but the Heat, okay. All right, Spurs, okay. That's cool. I know they've been on a roll lately. And then here we go. Let's see what this is. Dominic Brown. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. Check that out. Dominic Brown. And, of course, that's a Phillies. Going to go out to Michael B. Michael B. Very nice. Good stuff. Coming out to you, buddy, Michael B. That is awesome. Michael B's had some couple good hits in this first box. That's good. All right, so we've got 2 packs left in box number 1 of the break. Yeah, not a bad box at all, man. Here's my local guy. We got a David Ortiz short print. That's cool. 329. David Ortiz. Very nice. Gonna go out to Sean D. Sean D. Very nice. Big Papi. Gonna see that guy in Boston next month. Hanley Ramirez. All right. There we go. And it's numbered 55 of 499. Very nice. Dodgers going out to Stephen J. Stephen J. Very nice. Another black mini right there. Cool. $76 of $199 on that one. All right. Yep, that was cool, man. I got a Robin Yount Brewers. All-Stars. There we go. Oh, Rizzo. All right. Let's see what's in here. Mini time is right there. I missed one there. Got him. Okay. All right. That'll do it for box 1. Let's get the next box rolling. Right. Ooh. Don't get Dale all riled up on the Raiders now. Don't get him all riled up. You bring all Gypsy Queen to room? I know, man. I know that. I told Dale, though, man, I'm being serious about this. I want you guys to remember I said this. I give the Raiders 3 years and they'll be in the Super Bowl. And you guys think I'm crazy? That's fine. But if they keep the nucleus together, I give them 3 years to be in the Super Bowl. Just remember I said that. 3 years. Within 3 years. All right. There we go. And let's see. Let's keep it moving. Let's see who's all in this one. Rich Cannon. That's funny. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Got a Matt Adams right here. Matt Adams. There it is. Very nice. Cardinals is going to go out to Richard S. Richard S. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, relic on that one, buddy. All right. Yeah, let's not talk about that guy, buddy. I'm in a good mood. Let's not talk about Cuddy. I'm in a good mood. Don't remind me that football season's 5 months away, just shy of. I'm having 5 months of relaxation right now. Me and Cuddy have a love-hate relationship. So let's see here. All right. You got a 1 of 25, Fred Lynn. Let's see, Fred Lynn. All right. There we go. Nice auto. Wow. Red Sox. There we go. Sean D. Sean D, all right. Very nice. That was awesome. Joey would like that. He's a big Red Sox guy. Yeah, man. That was cool. Yep, Sean D won that, buddy. Still haven't seen a case hit. I got you. Scott, were you in the breaks last night on these, man? You in the first 2 boxes? All right. I know you sent me a Twitter message about the old Gypsy Queen. Cool. Hit a Rays auto. That's cool, man. Who'd you hit? All right, there's a nice Puig. Ah, sweet. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's going to be a, let's see here. Wow, check that out. Yes, sir. Very nice. Rangers going out to Ricardo. Ricardo, all right. Very nice. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree 100%. There's a Josh Hamilton. That's cool. Short print. Very nice. Angels going out to Brian S. Brian S. All right. Brian S. You think so on him, man? Got the old ace potential? Big money man? Oh, Randy. All right, let's keep it moving here. Good old Gypsy Queen. Kershaw. Here we go. All right. Cubs tied the Cardinals up. All right. We can win for once. I think we're like 3-5 or something like that already, man. I was just like, yep, here we go again. All right. Good old Gypsy Queen. Is that right, Scott? Good Lord. Here's a Jacoby Ellsbury, short print 316. And let's see here. Yankees going to go out to Scott L. There you go. Scott L. All right. Dale, I think you're right. Couple years, right? Dale will be in his mid-20s. I'll have all gray hairs, Dale. You'll be in your mid-20s. All right. Yeah, Scott, imagine trying to talk to a 20-year-old kid about the movie Days of Thunder, and he looks at me like I'm crazy. Oh yeah, I was talking to this kid. I said, he was trashing Cruz, and I said, dude, Cruz used to make some good movies, man. Days of Thunder, and he looked at me like I was crazy. I said, how old are you, man? He said, 20. I said, never mind. Never mind. And then he had the audacity to trash Back to the Future, which is like not good. How dare you? That's a cool Babe Ruth. It's awesome. Yeah, you don't trash Back to the Future, buddy. That's right. All those movies you mentioned right there, I own all of them. Cocktail, Top Gun, I own all those, man. Oh yeah. I know, isn't that crazy, man? He's never seen Back to the Future. That's right, Cole Trickle, baby. That's right. Old Cole Trickle. Let me out of the car, Cole. Let me out of the car. That's my impression on that one part. All right, here's a numbered mini. 18 of 199. All right. Yeah, I know. I know, man. Isn't that crazy? Bulls win. All right. The old Bulls. This pack feels kind of odd. We'll see what's in this one. Come on, buddy. There we go. Will Middlebrook short print right here, 345. All right. There you go. Red Sox going out to Sean D. Sean D, all right. We got a George Brett, my uncle's favorite player right here, 247 of 499. Royals, of course, going out to Mike B. It's Mike Bright, because I think Michael, yeah, that's Mike Bright on that one. All right. And it looks like, oh boy, is this going to be a big one? Oh my God. The Money Man, holy smokes. I'd heard about these. Wow, who owns Detroit? Keith M. Keith M, that's coming out to you, man. Wow. Holy smokes. Oh, my God. That's awesome. Coming out to you, man. Wow. Congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Cool, man. So that made all this work worth it, man. It's a lot of work. I need a break. Well, wait a minute. That's kind of a... How do you take a break from breaking? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Dale, figure that out for me. You're the English guy. Figure that out. All right. Ooh, that's awesome. Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray. Oh, man, that is cool. That's a, wow, 162 of 499. Orioles going out to Brian S. Brian S. What a card. Cool. Loved that guy when I was a kid, man. Good pure hitter, over 500 home runs. Very underrated player, if you ask me. There you go. Thank you, Dale. I knew you'd come up with something clever. There you go. This was one of the small ones here. All right. Cool. Glove stories. Yep. Yo Cabrera. Is Keith in here? Keith M, are you in here, buddy? That was your card. I don't think he's in here. There we go. Looks like there's going to be another short print here. Matt Carpenter. Cardinals going to go out to Richard S. Yeah, you hit a 1-on-1. Yep. Yeah, Keith, you hit a real good card, buddy. I'll show it to you here in a second. All right, getting down to the stretch here. Getting down to the stretch. Come on, camera. Don't fail me now. There we go. There's a short print. 305 White Sox going to go out to Ron P. There you go. And he's a White Sox fan too. So he'll like that. There you go, Ron. Oh yeah, she left. She was out gambling. All right. Oh, that's tomorrow? Okay. Gonna play you some craps on 39th and Main Street. One left in jerseys. All right. Thank you, Mr. Greg. Appreciate that, buddy. Yes, sir. All right. Greg, how you enjoying them jerseys we sent you, man? How you got them hung up on the wall or what? Ooh, what is this here? Sweet. What is this here? Troy Tulowitzki. Let me get that card off there. Oh, wow. Check that out. That is awesome. Troy Tulowitzki. Very nice. Wow. Very nice. That's the Rockies, of course, going to go out to Mike L. Good stuff. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. And that's numbered 86 of 50 right there. Yep. 6 of 50 right here. Very nice. Red Sox going out to Sean D. Sean D. Sorry, Joel. I feel your pain, buddy. All right, Josh, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? They should be, man. I've uploaded all of them, but I'll recheck it, Puntown. I'll recheck it, sir. I can re-upload. It's not a big deal. Kodiak. All right. Last pack here. All right, I'll check it in a minute. Paul, see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Give my best to the missus over there, man. And just remember, it's not you. It's not you, buddy. I think you understand that statement. All right. DiMaggio, that's cool. All right, guys, so that'll do it for Gypsy Queen boxes 3 and 4, 2 boxer. So let's save that for YouTube. I need to take about a 3 to 5 minute restroom intermission real quick while I put all these cards away. So I'll be right back with you guys. Need to do a quick bathroom break and put all the Gypsy Queen cards away. So I'll be right back with you.